First break of the evening is 5406. This is going to be our WWE Sapphire Pick Your Letter, Pick Your Wrestler. Bounties, JML fluffed some and hit others. $100 minor, $2,600 major bounty. Mega bounty is going to be $69.40, and your Super Papa at $16.20. That's all I got to say about that. Let's hop on into the action. That'll happen.
You might have to get into WWE one day.
WWE sells out very quickly here.
No, he's doing. He's probably looking for his Red Sox.
Oh, the PYTs. The PYT team sell out quick too.
4 or 5 Red Sox fans.
Opened my first WWE Mega, got a Punk Pink Mini Diamond and a Signals of Sammy. Hey, a case hit from a Mega is pretty good. That's pretty good. I was watching a YouTube video on the Kingdom. What a trippy place, dude. It's my childhood, the Kingdom. That's.
I heard about the urinals. Really
the urinals were a trough. It was like a trough urinal. Like you stand next to the person and y'all are peeing into the same thing. It was trippy. It was very trippy. Let's get some of the background music going. I think my audio levels look decent. Got a AAA Mega Replica. Ooh, that's cool. Did pull a Randy Moss Chrome Image to 10.
Hey, didn't I hit you with the
We're starting off with Exalted tonight. Why not start off with Exalted? We have 3 Sapphire, 2 Chrome Hobby, and Exalted.
I feel like I hit you the same card out of 30.
Thank you for the football hanger. I did not know you hit that either, but there you go. Maybe you hit a filler giveaway at the end of the night. I think that's what that was.
It's probably a filler giveaway.
Just like the old Tiger Stadium. There's a while. Yeah, dude. It was so high up right field in the Kingdom. Yeah. That place was a dump? No, it was a little bit of a dump, but it was our dump. It was our dump. Curious, I'm like looking. Is that like it's a little shakier than normal? I don't know if I can fix it. The camera's a little shakier than normal, and I don't know if I can fix that or not. I don't know. That's weird. I just noticed that. Maybe there's like a mini earthquake going on.
Shea Stadium was a dump.
Shea Stadium a dump?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can fix that I think and make that. Let's see if I can do that. Do that, and then do this. I think that should be able to fix that. Maybe, maybe not.
Yes, I can.
What are you guys complaining about?
I can call it a dump. It was a dump.
Alright, that's a little bit better. A little bit better. What's going on, Florida baseball card dude?
I was at the final game.
Should I get an Exalted box? I don't know, should you? Y'all get earthquakes? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Taking a look. We got Razor Ramon to kick it off for our men. There's going to be Johnny Gargano, 32 of 150. Little Johnny Gargano. On the back, we have a mem of Alexa Bliss going to Darren.
I know what happened to our music guy.
Oh, what's that?
Our music guy.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It's back there. Tornadoes all around us tonight in Nebraska. Glad I got RGL to... Dang. Be safe out there.
Bye, Colfax.
Bye, Colfax. We've got Zelina Vega, our first auto for Z, going to MK505. Just picked up one of the LCS for $200. That's actually a good price for this one.
Yeah.
That's at 200 bucks. Yeah. Her eyes look weird in that photo. Also, I'm only looking at her eyes.
Her eyes?
I'm only looking at her eyes.
Oh, come on.
How about a Jimmy Uso auto, 27 of 99, Big Jim. I was not ready to start streaming, apparently. There we go. Jimmy Uso going to J Men. That is going to be Scroogiest McScrooge. Don't I own the 101 of this card, or was it J? It's not 4. Do we have to grab a new number?
I did grab a new
Oh, what's the number, JMO? What's the number?
I have to bring it up.
We have a controversy. Apparently there's a different bounty number. 46 is the new number.
Because 4 was the last number.
46. Okay, well, we'll make sure that we didn't hit a 46. We'll make sure there's no 46. 27. 32. No 46s. Thank you.
It's fine.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Randy.
I think Chrome coming out weeks after. I agree. There was too much product all at once. Universe prices are also way down. Universe is what, like $240, $250 a box now? Was high at $300. So, Logo Fractor disappeared. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but there's like no Logo Fractor anywhere. I think I might be one of the last few out there that still have boxes left. I have seen very little of that on the market. Let's go ahead and rip some Chrome. Stephanie Vaquer debut patch is still out there. What other debut patches are still out there? Did I hear the huge thunderclap? I did. I did. There was a couple like power spikes around that time. Yeah. One was on Thursday night and the other one was on Friday. So, I did, Shantina.
You guys got RGL on here.
Let's go ahead and get started. We still have quite a bit of Logo Fractor left, so we'll still be doing that. Kalani Jordan ×2 and Osiris Griffin. And the Thunder rolls. Not much here in our next pack. Let's try not to miss any image variations. We've been pretty bad about that. Charlotte Flair, there is going to be Braun Breaker. On Tuesday, we have the NBA Finals starting between the Spurs and the Thunder. That is the real NBA Finals, in my opinion. Whoever comes out of the East, it doesn't matter. I think that game is on Tuesday. 253 of 275. Cruz. Is it Monday? Jordan Grace. Is it? I thought that game was Tuesday. Could be wrong. I thought it was Tuesday.
You might be wrong.
I think you're wrong. You're wrong. The Knicks will shock the world. They're the shock master. Fanatics Live is seemingly dried up. It's not tomorrow. Hush. Unless you're in Australia, then maybe it's tomorrow. I don't even know. I'm so confused. Shawn Michaels. How about an Ethan Page auto going to Tiki? Tiki, you know how there's like belt collectors in wrestling?
Dude, what?
Tiki's the Ethan Page collector.
All ego,
All ego Tiki
Tiki McNasty.
McNasty Meechin. Who is my Mount Rushmore of wrestling? You know what? I need time to think about that.
Dude, you guys are crushing that 5 stars. Down to 7.
Down to 7 spots in 5-star. You guys are crushing that one. Tomorrow is Game 7, yes. We weren't even talking about that, but tomorrow's Game 7 of the Cavs and the Pistons. And just skip by the Miz, just like that, yep.
Just skip by the Miz like that.
It wasn't a variation, was it? It wasn't a variation, I don't believe. Yeah, just skip by the Miz. F the Miz. It was nothing. What's up, JWJ?
It does have a variation.
It was not a Miz variation. There is Brooks Jensen, 35 of 75. Zaria.
I would say Flair more than Andre.
Man, we're already going to start talking about Mount Rushmore wrestling. What's up, Shalani? Already starting to talk about Mount Rushmore wrestling.
Hogan's on every one.
Hogan is on every Mount Rushmore. I don't care what you think of the guy, the man, what he did for wrestling. He is 100% on the Mount Rushmore. Hogan's one. I think it's probably safe to put The Rock on the other one.
You gotta put Stone Cold.
Rock or Stone Cold. Take your pick. One of those two.
And I'm a Rock guy. You gotta put Stone Cold on there.
Fallon Henley. You think Stone Cold did more for the business than The Rock?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was hotter than ever when Austin was the champion.
Okay. What is that? Is that another variation auto?
You put Cena as the interesting
Cena. I think Cena almost deserves. I think we have another variation auto. Stacy Keebler.
She's on Mount Rushmore.
Stacy Keebler. That is going to go to S. Women Slacker Scott. I think you could argue that Cena belongs on it too.
Cena is just.
I think you got to argue that Cena goes there. So I think my Mount Rushmore, and again, you asked me what my opinion is. I think we're going Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, The Rock, and John Cena. That would be my 4. There's four faces on Mount Rushmore. That would be my 4.
No Rock if Stone Cold doesn't get hurt.
We'll hit the score.
Yeah, he gave him a weird spot.
You could argue that Vince McMahon belongs on it for what he did for the business. Good morning from Melbourne. Hello. Hogan, Rock, Andre. I mean, Taker could be on there. Again, this is, you asked me my opinion, so I gave you my opinion. We have a Stone Cold in here. This is my opinion. Johnny Gargano. How about a Tatum Paxley, 96 of 250. Going to Shawillis. Let's not do that. We have a Stone Cold Austin 316 and a Chris Sabin. Hello from New Jersey. Ricardo's in New Jersey too.
They just elected in his town
Yep.
a 24-year-old mayor.
24-year-old mayor. There was my hometown, they elected a 20-some-odd-year-old mayor. They did that too.
24 years
Yep.
old.
Axiom is for sure on Colfax's Mount Rushmore. Axiom, Johnny Gargano, you know, all the classics. Bianca, Grayson, Dokes and you out there, yup. Mankind on the Viral Shock. Another crit. What the hell? What the hell? We're going for the rainbow for Seaman, going to Mark.
They're coming out with a music album.
Him and Alex Shelley are dropping a indie record, apparently. Pop punk. That'll be interesting to listen to. That'll be interesting. Stephanie Vauquer, Zelina, Ren. I'm putting Ren on my Mount Rushmore. Sean Spears. Jey Uso. Is she legit hurt or is that a work? What's up, Tiki? Or what's up, Tiki Rock and Rolla? We have Blue in here. I passed a place called Axiom's Pizza, and Colfax is probably there. He probably was. 35 of 150. Lucian Price.
He doesn't get out of the house.
Ren Sinclair and Rhea Ripley on the Prism. What's up, Metal Primo? Watch some old Motor City Machine Guns matches. They were awesome. They're a great team. Them and Beer Money put on some great matches in TNA. For sure.
I don't like bumps.
Last pack here of Hobby. In my first break, bought into NBA. Good luck, Anon. Good luck. We have gold in here. What's up, Brandon? We have gold. Scope. Tommaso Ciampa, 450.
Bro,
Going to T-Men, going to Matt. I'm behind on AEW. I'm so behind on AEW. I haven't seen SmackDown yet. I haven't watched Dynamite yet. There's Tommaso Ciampa. How's Forza? Forza is incredible so far. It's a pretty good. It's a top 3 Forza for me. It's a top 3. You can't beat Forza Horizon 1. That is one of the greatest racing games of all time. Forza Motorsports 4 is my favorite motorsports in the series. Forza 6 is incredible. There are so many good quality of life features. The map is chef's kiss. The map is so good. Too busy playing Tony Hawk. Oh my gosh. It is very good. I don't know. Yankees are up 1-0 on the Mets. We have a platinum punker in here. Platinum punker. I'm trying to pay attention to chat. I'm trying to pay attention to the cards. I'm paying more attention to chat than I am the cards. We have a platinum punker of him winning the world championship. That one's pretty cool. Going to C-Men. Going to Mark.
Is that the Survivor Series?
Is that Survivor Series right there? That is his Money in the Bank win.
Oh, that is the money.
No snap feature about the estate buildings. I haven't made it that far. I haven't bought a building yet. Dead or Alive, beach volleyball, your favorite game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We need to see some. I want to see like a red in this box. There's going to be Randall Keith Orton, 64 of 75. $42,000 WrestleMania patch.
Congrats,
Zarya. That was Ryan from RBI Crew 7 who won that. Also, fun fact, when Randy Orton did their trade night, he signed that patch there at RBI Crew 7. So
he knew that he had to get it.
yeah, that's a must-get card. $20 live right there for MJ. Turn that in through the buyback program.
Oh.
Tiffy time, Oscar.
A couple of my friends.
Eric, $420 Mania patch. That's a couple $1,000 minimum.
Do you think the John Cena 101 challenges The Rock 101 Prism?
Yes, I think the John Cena 101 WrestleMania patch will do 125K. What's the record?
177.
177. I don't know if it touches 177. I don't know if it hits 170. It does 125. Naya Auto. That is going to be 99 of 99 on the Naya. All the way up for Schwillis. Not like most girls.
Schwillis using bounty bucks.
Schwillis with his bounty money. JML a GOAT debut patch and a WrestleMania debut. I know.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 41 patch and a rookie debut patch.
You know, they should hear what you said to me.
Tonight's
What did you say?
AEW Collision Derby versus Sammy World Title. That sounds awesome. I said F you, JML. All he does is
That's
cool.
not how you phrased it.
What'd you say?
You said, "Oh, I have something I would like to tell you."
Oh, I have something I would like to tell you. F you, JML. Keep
No,
pulling the debut
that
patches.
was- no,
116 of 399. Undertaker, Cena, and Kit Wilson. When was the debut patch? It was months ago. It was random red scrub, but he still He still pulled one. He pulled Eric on Thursday night on his stream. Thursday night on his stream, he pulled the Eric WrestleMania patch. All right, please don't. Yeah, so if you want to see that pull, it's on JML stream. There is Chad Gable, Adriana Rizzo, and Earthquake. Jim opens 4 boxes of royalties. Like, oh, WrestleMania patch. There's only 30. There's only 33 of those out there, so they're like super hard to hit. They're one in every like I don't know 20 cases or something like that. Maybe even worse. How about a Randy Orton? Speaking of the Viper. 72 of 99. Randall Keith Orton going to R, man. That's Nate. Congrats, man. Randy Orton. 1 in every 258. That is 1 in every... divide that by 4. That's 1 in every 60 cases. Like 1 in every 64 cases. Get those snake emotes in the chat. Get those snake emotes in the chat. This is my first break, and I bought a filler for WNBA. When would I find out? That will be before the start of the WNBA break. We run the fillers before the start of every break, so you gotta wait. I'm a snake. Hit the squirrels for Randy Orton. The snake eats the squirrels. Not a bad little hit right there.
20, we're counting 26.
26 off the bounty. NBD. I did hear the voices in that pack. What's up, Colfax? Colfaxium. No step on snake. We have a Aqua of Chelsea Green, 175 of 299. Thea Hale and Jacob Fott 2. What's up, Craig? I'm looking forward to Colfax's stream tomorrow. He's got a ton of sports tomorrow. So, I have degened responsibly. We have a Black Women's Division to 10 in here. Black Women's Division to 10. Good luck. There's Roxy, Luca Crucifino, our boy. Dragon Lee. How about a 64 of 99 Grayson Waller? It's Tiffy time. Going to Kendrick. That is a 5 of 10. I do have to let you know, Kendrick, there is a bad corner down there on that one. There's a bad corner on that one. But Tiffany Stratton to 10. Yeah, that one does not have a good corner. You can't grade that one. But I'm still going to put it in a pink mag for you. I got you. That one's cool. I did not expect to pull a Tiffy. But yeah, that bottom left corner is really bad. It's like a PSA 6S corner. But look at this. It doesn't matter. You don't need to grade it if you are keeping it in the PC when you have it in a pink GTI. Congratulations. It's a nice looking card. I bet the super of this card will do like 3,000 bucks. I bet the super is like a $3,000 card. Maybe more. Can't grade anything. It takes 9 months. That is true. That is true. Grading is a nightmare right now. Can't see the corner. I know. You just ignore the corner. And there is going to be Joe Gacy. They did Tiffy dirty with her face on the side of the WWE trucks. I haven't seen it. I don't know what that controversy is about. They could put RGL's face on the side of... Here, let me ham it up for the trucks. Zelina Vega, 53 of 275. Randy. And there is going to be Ridge. Last pack of Hobby. And then we've got Safi. I got smoked on a PSA submission through PSA. I graded some Pokemon cards, some vintage Pokemon I got. Best card was a PSA 8. Got smoked. I got a bunch of 7s and 6s. Not happy about that. Kalani, Mankind, and Bianca. All right, well, this is the real reason you bought into the break. We have 3 boxes of Safi.
This is why we ripped our product.
Good luck. Send some cards to PSA in late January. Still have not gotten them back yet. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. We do have another Sapphire Pick Your Letter, Pick Your Wrestler. We will put that up after this break, by the way. Got my front row tickets to Raw on August 4th. Heard some people using AI to pre-make. I don't know what that means, couponer. I have no idea what that means. We're going to kick off with Elton Prince and Tavion Heights. How about a Zelina auto? That's right. Pack 1 has the auto. We found that out on Wednesday. Zelina going to the Z spot. That is going to be MK505. There's Santos Escobar. Zelina, our auto. We're going to need some good color in this first box. Sounds like 5-star baseball is totally sold out with the exception of fillers. So if you want a full spot, buy some fillers in that one. There's Trick Willie and JC Jane and Piper Niven 54 of 75 and the Queen Charlotte Flair.
It's not a scam. You still get the most premium for your card.
Listen, you can think what you want about PSA, but the reality is the market still wants PSA 10, and PSA 10 is still going to get you a premium over Raw or any other grading company. So it's definitely not a scam. I don't think you know what the word scam means, cheeky bum. So, do they have some not so great business practices? Yes, but it's their choice. They can do whatever they want. So it's either pay to play or, you know. The 9-month wait time is ridiculous, though. There's Tori Wilson. There is Brutus Creed, Julius Creed, Ron Killings, and Stevie Turner. Pointing up to her dead career. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Look in my eyes. What do you see? A 1-of-1 Paparadasha. A 1-of-1 Paparadasha. This is worth $1,620 in our breaks, plus the card. We have a Paparadasha 1-of-1. 1620 and the card Super Paparadasha bounty out there. Giving away money early. Never going to recover from this. Ariana Grace. Stone Cold Steve Austin. It is a legend. Because it is the legend logo.
Stone Cold.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Pete. Wow, wow, wow. What you gonna do when RGL pulls a Paparadasha for you? That's how we're starting off tonight. That's how we're starting off. Congratulations, Pete C. Wow. Thousands and thousands of dollars. Oh my gosh, I'm a little shaky after that one. Oh my gosh. That is so nasty. What do we, I think, oh man, I don't know if I go pink or I don't know if I go yellow. I don't know if I go pink or yellow on this one. I am legitimately a little shaky. I felt it in my legs. Wow. What an amazing hit for Pete. That is how we are starting it off tonight.
Holy smokes.
Dude, what the heck? What the heck? This case is cracked out.
We both planted our flag on the
wow.
Rushmore. We started the
wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Thousands and thousands of dollars in our first break of the night.
Don't take a $1,000 offer on that.
Do not accept the first $1,000 that somebody offers it on it, because this is worth way more.
Field offers.
You put this one up on eBay for a high buy it now. Take your offers. They might even hit your bin. Do I think it's a 10K card? I think it's like a $4,000 to $6,000 card.
I would send it to get graded.
I would definitely not grade this. Centering is not great, but yeah, that's an insane card. Congratulations, Peter. We will get with you on insurance and shipping on that one on Sunday night or Monday, but this one will get to you safely. It's only down from here, or it's going to be the best break night ever. I think it's around 5K. I think 5K is the right number for it. That's ridiculous. X-Pac, there's Brinley Reese, and Tyra May Steele. Wow. Where do we go from there? 101 bounty board off. We have an orange. Is that a Sapphire Selections as well? Gunther, Maxine.
Well, the insurance comes out of the bounty.
And how about a John Cena to 25 as well? Going to Randall to 25. Man, this has been an amazing start tonight. Amazing, amazing start. Like, where do we even go from there? That's the question mark. We need to hit a bigger card than a Hogan Paparadasha 101 tonight. I mean, we'll try. Tonight would be the night to do it with all these new release products, but
This is the first box.
this is still our first box of Sapphire of 3 in this one, yeah. John Cena to 25 as well. Put it on the board. The Unseen 17. Setting the bar super high tonight.
You know what's funny? Hogan and Cena we had on our Mount Rushmore.
Yep. Wesley, there's a Stephanie Vauquer. We've got New Jack. Somebody told me the New Jack logo fractor. I think it was Joe T told me the New Jack logo fractor rose gold sold last night. And I didn't see the email in time. I probably would have been a buyer. Last pack here. This box got to be cooked, right? No wonder we got a Zelina auto in this box. There's Tommaso Ciampa, Miss Pac, and Johnny Gargano in their first box. All of your base will be sleeved up, by the way, before it ships out. So we do sleeve up all Sapphire base. I know, Joseph. I wanted to get it for Jeezy, and I didn't see your email until after the auction ended, so it's okay. It's okay. Jackson Dart Super and Finest. We'll see. We shall see. So what I've learned is that the auto should be in that pack. So let's go ahead and put that on the back. All right, let's see another 101. I don't know if we're going to see another 101, but we can try. There is Wendy Chu and Rikishi. How about a Bray Wyatt 6 of 75? Going to B-Men, going to Bryce. There's Rey Mysterio. Another Papa make history. Listen, if we hit another Papa Radasha in this break, I'll give the next person $162 store credit. 10% of the bounty for the next one. If we see another one. That was a fun way to kick off the stream. I'm not going to lie. There is Dion Lennox and Batista. Laney Reed for L. And Mark Henry. Laney Reed going to Bryce. Laney and Fallon and JC. I have not seen SmackDown, but I heard they were on SmackDown. And once again, man, they're getting a huge push. Where were you when RGL pulled 4 Nebulas in one break? We definitely did that. There's Penta. There's JC Mateo. There's Tamatonga. And how about Azaria, 35 of 50, going to MK505? Did I pull something insane from the first pack on Wednesday? Did I? I don't remember. That's too long ago. That's way too long ago. I barely remember what I had for dinner last night. 1 in 1,000 packs to pull a Papa Radasha. I believe it. I believe it. Nothing in here. Sammy. Cruz del Toro. Sammy. Seth. And how about a Kendall? Kendall for K Women going to left side 5. Who's left side 5? Did somebody change their name? Or is that somebody new? RGL's recent memory is only Forza. That is true. It is true. Forza and Clash Royale. My brain. We have more orange. More orange. There's EO going to Raider Fandan. Nathan Frazier. Jimmy Uso. Billy Gunn going to B-Men. 10 of 25. Billy Gunn. What's going on, Harris? Or Barrett? Hargis. The badass Billy Gunn. 11 of 25. He got pulled because we were talking about your Mount Rushmore. Yep. His name is Mr. Ace. Oh, my gosh. Mick Foley. How about another Hulk Hogan? Natty. And Brutus Creed. The one Billy Gunn. He likes to kick him. He likes to stick him. Man, what a break. Hulk Hogan, Papa Radasha 101. That was ridiculous. I forgot to write it down. I need to write that bounty down still. Lexus King. There is John Cena again. And Tony D'Angelo. We should have our auto in this pack. The auto is always in the first one. I blame JML for me not hitting that Hogan spotted buying the H. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Last pack here. We should have an auto. Show me a good color auto. Or a base auto from SmackDown. There's a little AJ Lee going A Women, going to Darren. We got Thea Hale. Kit Wilson. It's Johnny Gargano. Of course it would be Johnny Gargano. Dim Sum Lee, yes, we did pull that. You should go back about 10 minutes in the stream. Johnny Gargano on the auto. Some boxes of Sapphire are not like the others. I do need to write that bounty down really quick before we get into our last box. That was a crazy pull. Left side 5 is you. Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure. I know there were some name changes. I didn't have time to like review them and see who changed it. Oh, Austin did? 1620 on the Super Fractor Bounty. So, Pete, you don't even need to worry about insurance and shipping. You'll just get a little bit less of the bounty. Make it nice and easy for you. All right, your last box of the break. What do you think they're doing with the Sleepy John? I don't know. I don't know if there's any payoff plan for this gimmick. 1620, yeah, probably about $100 to ship that one 5K insurance next day, depending on where he lives, because I'm not sure. But congratulations, Pete. Let's go ahead and put our auto pack in the back. That was wild. That was a wild pull. Wild way to start it off. We have orange in here. A lot of orange. There's Jordan Grace. And Tala Tonga. Carmen Petrovic. They don't want none. AJ Styles going to Acme packs. 12 of 25. That's not who he wants. He wants the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Acme had a really good stream yesterday. He hit some very nice stuff. He reversed me. He kept hitting cards for the teams I had in the last break. I was not a happy camper. It's okay. It's okay. I'm used to getting dusted. Safi's been, dude. Furry Goat, you just missed a $5,000 WWE pool. Joe Gacy and Fallon Henley. 86 Sapphires look crazy. Yeah, they do. They do. You missed a crazy one. There is a name change request on the website. I will show it to you earlier. You can go to the specials section and see name change request. There's a Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Bianca Belair. Hit the instant replay button. How about a Stephanie Vaquera 50?
Nice.
Going to Randy. That is a 2 of 50 Stephanie Vaquera. You can go back and watch the replay. 500 of you guys watching, but only 126 of you have hit the like button. Have I secured any new Nikita 101s? I have not. I'm in talks with one person who has the one that I want from Chrome, and we can't come up with a deal, so he doesn't want to sell it. He wants an equal 101, and I can't find a card that he likes that I own. There you go. Stephanie Vaquera, 2 of 50. That was 2 of 50 on that one. Now we hit the big one in our first break of the night. All right, well, we got Asuka. And there is Axiom, or Colfaxium. Kevin Nash and Javon Evans. Do we know if any Penta cards have been pulled? We've hit a couple, like, base Pentas. Nothing crazy as far as Penta goes, though. No crazy Penta hits, but you'll see them in the recap. There's a couple of base cards. Julia says, late, but I'm here. Be watching off and on. Sounds good, Julia. We've got a Tatum Paxley. That is going to be a yellow, 28 of 75. No big Pentas yet, unfortunately, for Ricardo. Zero Penta. Zero Penta for Ricardo on his birthday weekend. We've got Ivar and Triple H. There's Brooks Jensen. Cutler James. I'm not a fan of the yellow parallel. I wish they would replace it with something else, like purple or something. I don't like the yellow. Looks too close to gold. Too close to gold. All right. Well, we've got Lita, and there is Bubba Ray Dudley. We've got Carmelo Hayes and Kiana James. We're down to our last pack of the break. We should have an auto here. We should have an auto here. We have a red auto.
What?
We have a red variation auto, it looks like. Red variation auto, it looks like. That looks like variation going horizontal. Joaquin, Lillian, Alistair Black. I think it's going this way. How about a Zoe Stark 2 of 5? Zoe Stark, that Z-Spot absolutely crushed it. MK505. MK505, 2 of 5, Zoe Stark. I know she's released, but 2 of 5 Sapphire or whatever. No, you don't think there's $100?
No.
You don't think anybody? Oh, whatever. All right. Well, JML said I couldn't put it in a one touch, so JML, the authority on wrestling trading cards. 2 of 5, Zoe Stark. Let's go ahead and take a look at our hits, including that massive hit. I can't. He said I couldn't. He said that I couldn't. So. Let's go ahead and take a look at our hits. We have the Zoe Stark to 5. What a break. What a break. Tatum Paxley. Fallon Henley. AJ to 25. AJ, not to 25. The other AJ. Johnny Gargano auto. John Cena. Hulk Hogan. Billy Gunn to 25. I know Austin. I feel like even though she got released, like there's still people who collect her. So Zarya to 50. I don't know. It was an awesome break. Zelina. Here was from Chrome. Nia Jax auto to 99. Randy Orton to 75. A little platinum punker action. Oh, you guys can roast him when he comes in for Bowman. Ethan Page auto. Johnny Gargano. We had a Jimmy Uso to 99. Little Zelina Vega. Alexa Bliss Mem. And your one touches. These are crazy. We have the Stephanie Vaquer to 50. We have the John Cena to 25. We have the Tiffany Stratton Women's Division to 10. Bad corner on that one. We have the Randy Orton auto to 99. We have the Stacy Keibler base auto and the big hit of the break, and probably the big hit of the night. If we hit something bigger than this, it'll be a crazy night. A 1/1 base Pad Pradasha of What You Gonna Do, Brother Hulk Hogan. 1/1 going to Pete. Good for 16, 20, and the card. I don't know if we're going to do anything bigger than that tonight, but I guess we're going to find out. What a pull, brother. What a pull.